See, National Payment Corporation of India, we started our operations 5 years ago, and we wanted to see that the transactions between the banks are all facilitated, be it through ATMs or for purchase of merchandise or availing of services. And we also wanted to see that checks transactions are being modified to image based. Then simultaneously, when Aadhaar was introduced, we wanted to link the Aadhaar with the bank accounts and enable the transaction to pass through them. Then we also launched RuPay as India's own card scheme, and to begin with as a debit card. 5 years ago when we started, it was only providing interoperability of the banks through ATMs. At that time, just about 2 million transactions were handled every day, covering about 35,000 ATMs. Today, the number of ATMs are over 200,000 ATMs are there, and the total transactions which are handled by NPCi, covering ATMs and past transactions and check truncation, was about 555 million during the month of August. So in between, we have gone in for check truncation. Now, throughout the country, almost there is no movement of check. Checks are all captured for interbank and intercity transactions, and they are being settled by us. Then Aadhaar has been seeded with the bank accounts, and we are enabling direct benefit transfers. And right now, last month, in about 94 districts, we enabled the direct benefit transfer for about 32 government departments, central, and it was about 150,000 crores we have handled. And going forward, we would like to see that we also go in for credit card. We will be going for tap and go kind of transaction through mobile, and we also will be facilitating banks' issuance of common mobility card, which will be used for metros and tolls and all that. So this is our future, and we have a vision that by 2020, every citizen of this country should use NPCi's product or service at least once a day. Right now, we can handle around 40 million transactions a day, but we will be moving up to 100 million transactions. Simultaneously, we are taking adequate care to ensure that the transactions are not only accessible and affordable, but they are secured and they are also scalable, so that all the stakeholders will get benefit. RuPay we have launched as a RuPay Classic, RuPay Platinum, and we also have got RuPay Kisan card, and we thought the next phase of that will be, right now it is used only within the country. We are tied up with Discover Financial Services, the issuers of Dynas card, for accepting our cards outside the country. Like that, they are spread all over the world. Like that, we are also tied up with JCB, Japanese Credit Bureau, and we will be soon going in for an arrangement with CUP as well. So this will facilitate our RuPay cards, be it
China Union
Pay, and so that they will be accepted across the world. Like that, we will be facilitating their cards being used in India. Their cards will be accepted in our ATMs, in our PAS terminals, and they could be used for all purposes. That will be facilitated by us. This will be kind of arrangement between both of us. So they are in different phases of implementation. We have offered our services to the Government of India to develop the specifications and standards for National Common Utility Card, right? Once we will be, it is open source. It is just not confined to RuPay. We will develop the standards under guidance of the Government of India, so that these standards can be used by issuers of cards, which can be used in all tolls and for all small micro payments.